What's going on there?
Yeah, I think the brick and mortar sports book, historically sports betting has only been about 2% of gaming revenue. That's very different than online, which is really not as big in Nevada. It's very big in states like New York and New Jersey. And that's really where we've seen this penetration opportunity is the online part of sports betting.
So so the growth of that business, I mean, it's a long-term growth story, right?
It's longer term. I mean, if to get to the $500 million to $1 billion in long-term annualized EBITDA potential they see from this deal, it will take some time to get there. There'll be some upfront customer acquisition, marketing costs, a lot of money going through Disney and through ESPN. But there is enormous potential after getting to that additional upfront spend.
Hey, Gaither, we got about 30 seconds left. Will Bob Iger on the call tonight address succession plans?
I certainly hope he does. And this has been such a perennial pain point for Disney. I mean, they do have another 3.5 years with Bob Iger, so I think there is some near-term stability. But yeah, it still remains this biggest question mark for Disney.
Yeah, it's just crazy. He was doing so well with that succession planning for a while there, and then it all fell apart, and nobody really knows why, other than he likes a job and he doesn't want to give it up. Simple as that. So if you're looking to be a successor, good luck. Geetha Ranganathan and Brian Egger, they cover the media. They cover the gaming spaces, respectively, for Bloomberg Intelligence, two of the smartest voices out there on their respective industries. And if you want to get access to their research, it's really simple. If you've got a Bloomberg terminal, BIGO on the terminal. That'll take you to Bloomberg Intelligence. We cover 1,200 companies, 2,000 companies, 120 industries, 400 analysts across the globe, and they've got it covered soup to nuts. So Brian and Geetha bringing us up to date on Disney and Penn Gaming. This is Bloomberg. Let's get some company news right now. Steve Rappaport.
Paul, that new contract for UPS drivers spurs interest from potential job applicants. Bloomberg's Jeff Bellinger reports.
Steve, the online jobs board Indeed saw a more than 50% increase in searches for UPS or United Parcel Service since the union secured a 5-year, $30 billion deal for workers. That's according to data shared with Bloomberg News. UPS driver jobs near me has also been a top trending search on Google. The company agreed to boost wages for part-time workers and improve working conditions to avert a strike. Union members have yet to accept the tentative deal. The results of an ongoing ratification vote will be announced on August 22nd. Steve?
Thanks, Jeff. Shares of UPS are down less than 0.25%. Disney stock is down more than 0.5% ahead of the company reporting quarterly earnings after the bell. More on that from Bloomberg's Lisa Mateo.
Steve, the big concern for investors is about CEO Bob Iger's plans to restructure Disney's massive broadcast and cable TV operations. They'll also be looking at how many subscribers Disney added to its Hulu, ESPN Plus, and Disney Plus streaming TV services, and when the company will finally be profitable. Continued strong numbers are expected in its theme parks and cruise division. Steve?
Thanks, Lisa. Hedge funds are betting that stocks in the market's hottest sectors will cool off. According to data compiled by Hazeltree, Tesla, Gucci owner Kering, and Japanese chipmaker Advantest were the large-cap stocks with the highest percentage of funds shorting them last month in their respective regions. Investors are worried that the boom in electric vehicles, luxury goods, and AI might not last long. I'm Steve Rappaport, and this is Bloomberg.
markets, headlines, and breaking news 24 hours a day at Bloomberg.com, on Bloomberg Television, and the Bloomberg Business app. This is a Bloomberg Business Flash.
And I'm John Tucker in the Bloomberg Newsroom with this Bloomberg Business Flash. Let's start off with crude oil prices. Oil right now climbing to the highest in almost 9 months. So there's concern possible escalation of the conflict between Ukraine and Russia could choke off more supplies. In the S&P 500 right now, energy the best performing